August is officially here, and streaming platforms have dropped some interesting shows this month. We've got massive superhero mysteries, psychological thrillers, high stakes military action, and cozy rom com flicks coming to Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, and Peacock. And you already know how I do things on this channel. Not only am I giving you the full lineup of August, but I'm also going to go and actually give you my bias check. Whether I am the target audience for this, I'm on the fence, or I'm the casual viewer. And I always want to let you know what my perspective is so that you can make an informed opinion for yourself. I went through the entire August 2026 lineup, so you don't have to. Here are the top 10 new TV shows you need to stream in August 2026. Kicking off our list is All the Truth and My Lies on Netflix. Based on Elizabeth Bennevitz's best-selling novel, this 5-episode Spanish limited series follows two best friends and secret roomies joining their tight-knit friend group on a wild bachelorette road trip across Spain. But as the caravan rolls on, years of buried secrets, unrequited passions, and messy white lies explode. I don't usually jump into group relationship drama, but Spanish limited series have a track record of being fast-paced and chaotic. So I can see giving this one at least a pilot episode one look just to see if the drama lands right. At number 9, we shift gears into explosive real-world history with Operation Safed Sagar on Netflix. This high-octane military drama tells the true story of the Indian Air Force's Golden Arrow Squadron during the 1999 Kargil War. Filmed at real operational air bases, it captures the highest altitude air operation in history with insane aerial cinematography. I gotta be real with you, I'm the target audience for this. You give me fighter jets, military operations, high drama, octane, excitement, I'm on board for this. I'm locked in for it, and if you're a fan of Top Gun Maverick, this should be your flavor too.
Oh my God! Do you know who I am?
Coming in at number 8 is Peacock's dark comedy Ms. X. Starring Melissa George, this series follows a suburban mom who conspires with her high school best friend to pull off a staged affair prank to scare her unfaithful husband into behaving. The problem? The fake plot goes horribly wrong and turns into accidentally homicidal. So this is one I'm kind of on the fence on. Dark comedy crime capers like Fargo or DTF St. Louis can sometimes be brilliant, or they can kind of get bogged down in suburban tropes. I love the premise, but I'm gonna need the writing to go and actually stand up to scrutiny once everything gets going for me to binge it.
It's the beginning of our senior year.
We're gonna roll this school.
Don't we already?
Principal said I should come say hi.
Want to join us?
I'd love to.
At number 7, we have one of the most talked about prestige thrillers of the year in The Shards on Hulu. Adapted by Ryan Murphy from Bret Easton Ellis's hit novel, the show transports us to 1981 Los Angeles. It centers on a group of privileged prep school seniors whose lives are upended when a charismatic new student arrives, just as a ruthless serial killer known as the Trawler begins stalking the city. This one, I'm not in the demographic for this one. When you talk about wealthy, angsty, 1980s school prep type stuff, that usually has no interest for me. With Ryan Murphy at the helm of the psychological thriller, this might be one of those things that catches on, and I might have to watch an episode just to kind of not get left out of the chat. But who knows? It may go in and actually turn out to be really good, and I'm putting it here at number 7. Number 6 brings us high-stakes corporate warfare in The Auditors on Netflix. Starring Shin Ha-hyun as a no-nonsense audit leader and Lee Jung-ha as his warm-hearted rookie partner, this team takes down massive embezzlement schemes corporate traders, and criminal conspiracies inside a billion-dollar conglomerate. This is one I am going to be the target audience for this. I like the at work, embezzlement, crazy, chaotic type of thing, especially when there is a conspiracy and things to root out and kind of have some detective procedural things to go on through it. I'm up for this one, and I think this might be one of those secret hits to watch. Cracking the top 5 is a South African crime drama, Umthetho, on Netflix. Set in the heart of Johannesburg, the story follows a brilliant young public prosecutor who makes a shocking discovery. Her estranged brother, whom she thought was dead, is alive and running a powerful crime syndicate from inside prison. It's an intense battle between blood loyalty and legal duty. Again, this is another target hit for me. You're talking about international crime ring, prosecution, family drama with more ambiguity going on. This is one where Netflix tends to get these types of imports right when we're talking about intrigue of this nature, and so I got this one cracking my top 5. At number 4, K-drama rom-com fans are going to be ecstatic to hear about Our Sticky Love on Netflix. Starring Jung Ha-yin and Ha Young, this rom-com follows a top prosecutor who suffers complete amnesia after an accident. Enter a former youth boxing champ turned small-town coach who claims to be her boyfriend to hide her from a crime boss, leading to fake relationship chaos in a cozy rural village. Rom-coms, not my bag. This is not my demographic. So while I like the whole amnesia aspect of it, I've seen plenty of those types of things on there, just generally this is not my thing. However, I'm sure a lot of you K-dramas and rom-com fans will make sure to check out this one. And it looks like it has the high production value that a lot of those Korean imports have. So I've got that at my number 4.
I've decided that I need to fully experience the world before I can write about it.
In our top 3 spot, we have My Brilliant Career on Netflix. Adapted from the iconic Australian novel set at the turn of the 20th century, the 6-part period drama centers on Sibylla, a fiercely independent young woman determined to become a famous writer while rejecting high society's expectation that she simply marry rich. Now, this one I'm kind of on the fence on. Sometimes these period pieces, they plot along, they're slow, they drag out a bit, and that can go ahead and actually deter me. But there's a high production value that's on here, and I can very much appreciate a sharp, witty protagonist character that's kind of fighting against stereotypes and society and things like that. So I'm right on the fence on this. I think I'm at least give it an initial episode watch just to see if it could go ahead and actually cut the mustard.
Be Doc Martin.
I prefer Dr. Best.
Doc Martin?
Doc Martin?
Doc Martin.
Dr. Best, actually.
Dr. Best, actually. Welcome to Port Went, Dr. Best, actually.
I like him. He's nice.
Coming in at number 2 is Best Medicine on Netflix. This American adaptation of the classic Doc Martin series stars Emmy nominee Josh Charles as Dr. Martin Best, a genius, notoriously sarcastic surgeon from Boston who moves to a sleepy, eccentric Maine town. The twist? He abruptly gave up surgery because he developed a severe phobic fear of blood. So I'm on the fence on this one as well. While sometimes that grumpy, down and out type of smart surgeon doctor thing can go over kind of cool and fun, like a House type of character, it also can be kind of stodgy and kind of the same old, same old. However, I'm willing to give this a shot because of the small town thing, the fish out of water, and just the premise of a surgeon becoming phobic of blood and having to be a doctor in a small town. The premise actually sounds kind of funny. So I'm willing to go and actually give it a look. And that's coming in at my number 2. And now before I get to number 1, let's go ahead and actually show you the honorable mentions of 5 shows that are going to premiere in August 2026 that are just outside the top 10.
think is going on?
It's no accident we're here.
And taking the number one spot for August of 2026 is Lanterns on HBO Max. Spearheaded by showrunner Chris Mundy and Damon Lindelof, this pairs legendary Green Lantern Hal Jordan with fresh recruit John Stewart as two intergalactic cops drawn into a dark, grounded murder mystery in the American heartland. Of course, I'm right in the target audience. This is a DC film. It's Lanterns. Aaron Pierre loved him in Rebel Ridge. The showrunners are actually some of the best in the industry. It's giving a true detective kind of vibe. This could actually really springboard and help the DCU really come to life. And I'm really excited for this one. This is my most anticipated show of August and one of my top ones anticipated of all summer. So that is my top 10 list for August of 2026. So what did you think? Did I get some right? Did I get some wrong? Are you down with me as far as anticipating the Lanterns? Or are you gearing towards Our Sticky Love or some of those other things that may not be up my alley? Or did I miss the mark with some of the honorable mentions? Do me a favor, comment down below if you have any lists or any shows that you're going to go ahead and actually take a look at in August 2026. If you like this review, do me a favor, click like, share, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. But until next time, take care of yourself.
Now that's a happy ending. Or is it? Because everything's over now. And all that's left is you and the infinite void.